Hey friends, Marianne Zielinski here with All Z Crafts and More. Sorry it's been a little bit. I don't really want to say I had a bit of a mental break, not like psychotic break, but just a I can't handle much right now type of thing. But because that really wasn't the case. I've been thinking about doing this video for a couple weeks and just needed to figure out when and how and where, and weather was all weird because I like to kind of do them outside, but I'm going to have to eventually move inside here because, well, next week is Thanksgiving and it is getting a tad chilly out here. But I have a lovely fire in my fire pit. Took me a little bit to get going today because I was trying to do the upside down fire again, but when all else fails, you go back to your old tried and true method to make it work. So I got a little bit of raking done today. There was a ton of leaves by the fence over there. So I got that all kind of bundled up and put into a 33-gallon leaf trash can. So it's a little bit of progress, but there is still so many leaves in my backyard. And weeds and everything. So it's a long, slow process. But, you know, they get there. Especially when there are nice days when it's in the 40s outside. Because, hey, make do with what you got. And I am enjoying sitting in my hammocks chair thingy. I do need to get a new seat pad for it. I might even need to get a new bottom half too, because some of it's looking like it's fraying. So if you know where I can get new pieces, let me know, because I don't want to spend a lot of money and I like this chair. And so I'm going to try and redo my pumpkin here, my crocheting pumpkin. I did look up how to do the magic loop. I saw I wasn't too far off, so I'm glad that I was able to see kind of what I was doing wrong, and I can now get hopefully started. I don't really have a great source to hold my phone up while I am doing this. I'm going to try maybe putting it on my knee here. So what I was doing wrong was I was trying to do like a regular slip knot like I do. And instead, I need to come over these two fingers and bring it under, then over again. And then I take my crochet hook and I come kind of under the first one here, over it, pick it up, and then now you see how I have my cool loop here? That's what's called my magic ring. And this is totally adjustable, which makes so you can't see the starting hole when you are doing projects that you don't want to see a hole in, or you need to stuff it. So I will now, I got my magic ring proper. I will now take my project here and I yarn over to do my chain one. And I chain one. And now my directions say to do 6 single crochet into the loop here. So single crochet, I come under here, wrap around, pull it up, come under here again, and then I have, if you can see, I have, I need a better support thing for here. I have 2 loops on my hook here. And I have my yarn over, and I'm going to pull it through those 2 hooks. Or those 2 loops, sorry. So I pull it down, and I'm going to do this 6 times. So we got 1, I always forget what I'm doing sometimes. Don't we all? 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now my directions here say to join with a slip stitch to the beginning single crochet to form a ring. So I am now going to take this all the way here. I'm going to actually make it a little easier for me. I'm going to shrink up my hole a little bit. And now I got my first single crochet right here. So I'm going to come into the first spot here. And I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to wrap it around once and pull it completely through. And that's my slip stitch. And now I'm going to come in here and tighten it in. And now you can't even see how I started it. Now my directions say to chain 1 and single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then 2 single crochets in the next stitch. So I'll be increasing every other stitch. So I single crochet in the next, am I supposed to chain? Yes, I chain 1. So I started here, and I always sometimes forget to chain. So to chain 1, I just bring it up here and bring it up 1, and then I single crochet around. So I single crochet 2, 1, and 2. And then now the next stitch here, it says to do 2 stitches in the same hole. That's what it means when it says to increase a stitch. Make sure I'm in the right spot here. That's what I always have a hard time seeing too. So I come into this spot here, and I'm going to do it twice in that hole. So I got 1 stitch and 2 stitches in that hole. And it says to repeat that 2 times. So I am now going to single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So I got 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, and now it tells me to do the 2 in 1 hole again. So now I got these plastic hooks are kind of hard to use. I like them a little bit as they help with my hands some, but it's not really that friendly. I can probably easily break this on accident. Okay, now I got, so that was my second time. And now I should be back to where I started. And I just join this with a slip stitch. And that's my first, or technically my second round. Now it says to, so it says that I'm going to be chaining 1, single crochet in the next stitch, increase, single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase, and then join. So I will chain 1. It says to do a single crochet here, and then 2 in this one. 1, 2, a single crochet in this one. 1, and then the next one here you do 2. 1, 2. So that was my second increase. Now I have a single one, Now I do my third increase, 1, 2, and I come here, a single crochet, and then now I do my last 2 in here, 1, 2. So now I have 12 stitches all the way around. It says to come here and to slip stitch in. And now that I have 12 stitches, I am going to be continuing this for 4 complete rounds. So I got round 4, round 5, round 6, round 7, round 8. So I technically it would be 5 rounds. So now that I have 12 stitches, that's how long it wants the stem to be, how many stitches. So now I am going to come around 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,